Hello and welcome back to the Geek on My Sleep channel. Another kind of odd video for us, or not our normal content, but today I'll be showing you how to share screen without the share screen. And the reason I have this skin on, it's on that side, skin on, because the use cases for this are over 9,000. Anyway, so essentially, if you're in a Skype call, Zoom call, if you're teaching a subject and you've got content on your computer that you want to show and the share screen isn't acting right, isn't working out, we're going to pop over to the computer view here on my desktop. So you will hopefully have a chance to set all this up prior. But go to your handy dandy web browser of choice. Mine is currently Chrome. And you will type in OBS. And OBS, as it says, is a open broadcast software. This software is amazing, is free, is open source. Absolutely love this software. Several use cases, a lot of different things you can do. But we're here to show you how to share screen through a plugin that you can get separately. So OBS, Open Broadcast Software, select it, select your device, go ahead and download it. I already have it downloaded. Then you would just run it, execute it, get it on your system. After that, I would advise doing a restart. That way everything, make sure it loads in correctly. Now that you have OBS already installed, it's going to look a little something, sorry for the paradox here, like this. I've already got a couple scenes created and I already have, my camera and my audio device in there, but that's not what we're here for. But it's going to look a little something like this. There's only going to be one scene. You're going to have to add in things, but we're going to get to that. Now that you have OBS on your device, you've downloaded it, you've executed it to apply it, we're going to essentially go back to our handy dandy web browser and look up OBS Virtual Cam, which, as it sounds, is a way to make your camera virtual. And this is the very first one, OBS Open Broadcast Software Virtual Cam. If you search it, you always get the highest or current version. You're going to go download, boom, downloads, executes, applies. Typically will take restarting your OBS to make sure it goes in. After you have that, you'll know that you have it by going up to Tools at the very top here, and it will show up as a virtual cam. Now, a couple things for it. I'd advise just setting it up for auto start. That way you don't have to finick with it. But what happens here is whatever scene you have set up in your OBS, and there's a lot of tutorials or other additional things online for if you want to fine tune it, and none of your audio will actually come through with this application, but your window, whatever you have in here, will. So what you're going to do is add your scene. I guess I'll show you real quick how to do a display capture. You'll be in a scene, you'll be in sources. Sources are what it's pulling into it. Currently I have my video capture, which is my webcam, my display capture, which is capturing what's on my monitor for my display, and then my audio source. A couple ways to add that, but you'll hit the little plus icon, and then they're fairly straightforward. Display capture is the easier of the two, and I guess we'll go ahead and set it up. We'll hit display capture, and then you can name it whatever. I've just been leaving it as it is, and you'll add it. And then it'll pop up this little setting window. And again, sorry for the paradox. And you'll be able to designate which display you want captured. And so we'll just, I guess I don't have anything too much going on the other side. So I'll just set that and show you what is essentially on my other monitor at this time. And then the trick is it will show everything on that display. Go ahead and switch these things back around. But you need to make sure that you have your setting for your video to the resolution you want. After you have all that set up, we'll go ahead and stop the paradox. For me, yet again, I'm just going to display this with Discord, and it works with anything you're going to use, Skype, Zoom, whatever video conferencing application you have, and then it will show up as OBS Camera, which that's essentially what it is. We have our OBS, and then it's pretending it's a virtual camera. So OBS Camera, and then we'll click Test Video here. Oh, just kidding. So I went through earlier and I had turned it off. There we go. So now you can see what I had displayed there. I guess that's a super tiny window for you just because it's a little preview. But for example, I can switch it to my other display capture that we had set up, and you'll see that one, or I can switch it back to my primary display capture. But this is, in combination with the video I showed earlier, is a great way to kind of do hands-on, or say you've got time for a test and you want to bring up a little countdown timer thingy, or say you've got a presentation or something else that you would normally use a share screen application. This is just an additional way of getting it done, and I use it regularly with the Geek on My Sleeve channel to display information for the next video coming up, the next Geek Out session we have, and it's just a way that you get a little more freedom. I also added my webcam into the bottom corner, so that way, if you're having a lecture and you just don't want the information displayed, I just thought this would be a creative, helpful video of how to display information and essentially set it up as your webcam. Thank you. If you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe. Have a great day, and everybody stay safe.